Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Sims 4. Last time we created our wonderful man, our epic gamer, potential esports future star, Stefano Blastmeister. And we decided that we want to build our house on the dusty turf in Oasis Springs. So what we're going to be doing today is, as I said last episode, creating our humble abode, our man cave, our epic bat cave of Blastmeisterness. Oh dear. Right, so this is what we're going to be doing. So if you do not want to watch an episode purely based on house building, then I would recommend that you possibly don't watch this one and go on to the episode number 3. Okay, so let's build this house, shall we? Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, is this our plot here? It looks like it. Right, not much to look at the moment. It's nice and green actually, so that's nice. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to put down some rooms. Now there's some pre-built rooms here, which are quite an interesting thing. I'm kind of pleased that they've... This is a very good idea, actually. That is very good indeed. What I want is definitely at least 2 rooms. I want at least 3, well, maybe 3 rooms at this point in time. We want, obviously, a bedroom. We also want probably a kitchen. To be honest, we probably need a bathroom as well. Okay, so these are all the stable rooms. Oh dear, I think we're going to run out of money. We've only got 16.5. I was tempted to use a money cheat in this, but I'm not really sure how you guys felt about it. I personally don't like using them, especially on these series. I like using them in like my own personal playthroughs, because they just don't give you enough money, in my opinion, to start the game. But yeah, what we need is, we do not need any of these things. We need a bedroom, definitely. Now we could go with one of these pre-built ones. These are pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. We could go with something like this. One thing that I definitely want to start out with is a study. Now, it would be more interesting to actually start out with a room which is completely empty. But I'm slightly tempted. How do these look? Okay, so you sort of get a preview of it. None of them actually have a computer. If we're going to be an esports star at some point, I'm feeling as though we need a computer. But no, alas, I am going to do it like this. So, what we want is walls and empty rooms. Now, we want probably, oh, these are all new, triangular room, square room. Okay, right. How do we rotate the camera? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Is it like this? No, that is not at all like that. How do we rotate the camera? These are all things, I suppose, we need to learn. Oh god. Hang on, no, this is not wise. Right, so what kind of house do we want? I think I might put the door over this side, obviously, because this is where the post box is. I'm thinking we just have a sort of normal sized... Let's start out... I was going to say we should start out with the living room, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to start out with the good old man cave. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this down here. This is the most important room, of course. So it is going to be the one that I'm going to prioritise. So that's going to be 2,000. There we go. That is the size of our man cave. This is where our computer and all the other stuff's going to be. Now I want to be careful. I want to try and leave as much space as possible that I can anyway for things that we need, such as, you know, the actual items to put inside the house. I think this is probably going to be our bathroom. I'm using very generic rooms at this point in time. I'm not really sure whether I want to risk putting these down in case they look shit. I mean, of course, what we could do is we could always add or change this about later on in the game. So we don't need to worry if it looks a bit rubbish at this point in time. Obviously, we've got very little money, so it's probably not a bad thing that we're just going for simple. Okay, where is this? Room tool. Right, so I think then we're going to have probably a living room a bit like this. Wait, we haven't got a bedroom yet, have we? Okay, well we can have a bedroom. We can have a bedroom like this. Okay, so study, bathroom, bedroom. Then we're going to need like a little hallway here. Like this. No, hang on. Let's just spend a bit of time thinking this through. So we want a wall that goes along like this. This is going to be sort of like a little hallway. We can, of course, eventually expand into something bigger and better. Slightly concerned about the money we've got at the moment. We could just live without a living room. I suppose that's not really a bad idea. I mean, of course, what we could do is, in the future, expand this area here into a living room. For now, though, I think we're going to leave this as the front door because I'm slightly concerned about how much money we are spending. Right, so what we want is a couple of doors in here. So we're going to put a bedroom door probably here. We're also going to want one here. We're going to put the door into the office a bit further down like this. We're also going to have a door in here for the bathroom. Right, so that's good. We're running out of money quite quickly. We also need a front door, which is probably... quite like the look of that one. Let's go with this one, which we're going to put here. Right, okay. Need to worry about space and the amount of money. So, we need probably some really shit cheap windows. These are quite small, actually. Was not expecting them to be that small. Could get these. 35? These are nice. We'll go with these ones, shall we? So what I want to do is probably put a couple of these in the bedroom like this. We also probably want a few... oh wow, you can actually place it exactly where they are on the walls. That's... oh yeah, because look, I've just put those on the floor, haven't I? Oh dear, right, well that's probably not a good thing. How do I get rid of these if I've made a mistake? Oh, I can probably move them actually, can't I? Okay, on this wall, probably want one there, and I would like probably one in the bathroom, but we don't really want one people can look through. I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so we got that. I'm thinking we possibly put at least one more window in here. Maybe we put one that's like this. No, they're actually really small, aren't they? God, these are expensive. You have to think about all these things. Okay, I think that's probably going to do for now. I don't want to like overspend on this if I can avoid it. And yeah, this is the first time I've ever used this, if you're wondering. So, what we're going to do now is put on a roof. What is this? We can possibly add one of those later on. But for now, I just want to put a simple roof on. I'm thinking we're probably just going to put one of these, like... how the hell do we do this? This is weird, isn't it? How do I make this bigger to cover the entire roof? Oh, I see. You sort of, like, drag it out. Okay. Right, how do we rotate? How the fuck do you do this? It's not really told us how to use any of the cameras or anything in this. I'm not really sure like how exactly you're supposed to instantly know how to do this. Who knows? Right, well we're going to expand this like so. Is this going to be more expensive or is this the entire thing? It doesn't look like it's actually costing us anything to do this. So I think what we'll do is say that that is pretty good. God, this house is fuck ugly. That is really bad, actually, isn't it? Can we make this slightly not as tall? There we go, that's better. So we're sort of going with a bit of a boring-looking bungalow right now. Obviously, as we get more money in the game, we're going to progress even further. But for right now, this is probably going to have to do us. Now, how do we do this? So we want probably something like this. There we go, right. Need to worry about lights slightly. I'm thinking we probably put down some lights. We probably also want a bed of some kind. For now we could go with... we're not going to be able to afford a very nice bed. I think this is... God, look how small that is. Jesus. Have I just made these rooms really massive? This is going to be really disproportionate now, isn't it? So how do I rotate these? That is the question. Is it working like the old game? Oh yeah, look. Okay, and then we can shift these about. I think he's, just for now, going to sleep in the middle of the room like that, because, you know, why not? Why not indeed? Now, of course, the most important room of the house is going to be the study. So what we need to do is we need to get a desk. Now, I'm going to pump all of the amount of money that I can in this room for now. I know this might not be wise, but this is what we're going to go for. So I'm thinking we put probably the desk in the middle like this. And then on top of the desk we need a computer. Okay, these are expensive, aren't they? Slab lit? Oh, 4,000. What is this? Just like a video gaming skill, programming, comedy. We probably want this one because it's video gaming skill, so we're going to put this. I mean, it's a shit computer, but I mean, that's all really we can afford at this point in time. We're also going to put down a chair. We want at least some form of nice desk chair, so we're going to go with this. Okay, now aside from that, we probably want some lights. Might be a good idea. What we could possibly do is... we need some ceiling lamps, actually, don't we? Oh, we don't have a kitchen. Oh. Well, this could be the kitchen. We could sort of bung a small bathroom on the side of this room as it's quite big. Yeah, okay, I prefer that idea. Okay, so this is going to be the kitchen. Change of plan, everyone. So, what we're going to get is probably this. We want at least a cooker. Actually, maybe we should go for a fridge first. How much are these fridges? 300. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we'll get a fridge, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it probably on this wall at the back, like this, by the door. Seems good. Counters. Want a couple of counters, probably. So for now... oh, you can put them at like sort of an angle. That's weird. That is not really what I was going for. Okay, we'll put a couple of those down. Probably didn't need a couple, but that's fine. How do I escape this? Okay, it's going to get a bit of getting used to for the old controls here. And obviously we're going to change how these things look, because for now these things look fuck ugly. So that is fine. We're also going to get a microwave... $240 simoleons. How expensive are they in America? That is really weird. Okay, we probably want a trash can as well. I'm feeling as though we probably get just a waste basket, a generic plastic basket like this. Put it in this corner here. Okay, so there we go. I'm trying to think of other essentials that we really need. We probably should get a sink, shouldn't we? Bath sink. Simple sink. Sink. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything we need. An alarm might be good. A smoke alarm. Can you put that on the ceiling? We can't. We can put it up here, though. So we'll put that up there. Fire prevention system. That's really expensive, so we're not going to go with that. We also probably want... oh, we can get an extractor fan. Wow. Stove hood. Nosebleed. What was that? What the hell is this? And where does it go? Oh, it goes sort of above. Okay. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. So maybe if we put it like this. There we go. I'm not sure if that's actually a necessity item, but we're going to get one anyway. Now we really do need to get some lights and possibly a bathroom. So let's move this. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to now make his bedroom sort of here. And we're going to put down another sort of dividing wall. Which I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a dividing wall probably like this. There we go. We're going to get a door, a plain old door, and we're going to bung it there. Okay, yeah, I'm liking it. Makes sense, sort of. So now we need to worry about the bathroom. We've got a computer, that's the main thing I was worried about. Of course, what we could do is if we search for ceiling lamps, which is a very cool feature indeed. Ceiling lamps, there we go. We're going to need a few of these. So I think we're going to go with the cheapest again, because we don't really have much choice. Put one in there. For now, it's a bit sad just have one, like, above the desk. Blimey. We're going to have definitely one here. Possibly one in here. Starting to get concerned about the amount of money we've got. But that's okay. Definitely need some lights in this place. So if we do this... where did I place this one? Okay. One there. Okay, that seems light enough. I mean, it's not brilliant, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to need some carpets. Let's get some floor patterns going. Wonderful. Right, so we want some tiles for the bath... I mean, the kitchen. What sort of things have we got here? We've got some really fuck ugly tiles. What are these? Oh, these are nice. It's like something you'd find in my grandmother's house. Okay, well, we're going to put these in the kitchen. No, oh, I don't know. I don't really like them that much. Maybe these are more kitcheny, aren't they? They're a really ugly colour. Can you not check? Are these the only colour options we have? Oh dear. Got any that aren't like really horrible? These are sort of nice, aren't they? These are sort of a kitchen-y tile. These are more like a bathroom one. Not sure. These are more kitchen-y, aren't they? Alright, let's go with kitchen these. Okay, so this is the kitchen tiling. Need to worry a bit about our money. We also probably want a carpet in this room. What have we got here? Sort of a patterned one? Just a plain brown one? That seems nice, right? So we'll put a carpet in this room like this. I would not want to live in this place, don't know about you. The man cave, which is the biggest room of the house, of course, is going to have a wooden floor, because it's easy to maintain, so we can spend even more time on gaming. Right, so we're going to get a nice chestnut floor. I think this looks quite nice. Yes, very stylish indeed, very stylish. Masonry, stone, metal. Okay, let's get some tiles for the bathroom. I'm thinking these kind. Maybe not, because they're actually really horrible, aren't they? Let's get some plain white tiles. I know it's a bit boring, but it's probably the cheapest we can go for. Right, okay, so that's done. Floor's done. Probably could do with some wallpaper. Wall patterns. Okay, so now in the kitchen, let's get some wallpaper from for the office, because this is the place we're going to spend most of our time, of course. Right, so what we probably want to go for is something that sort of makes us focus on the game. I quite like this, actually. We could do like a cool sort of white wall here with like... Oh, that'd be cool, actually, wouldn't it? And then like put wallpapers on these walls. I quite like that wallpaper, I'm not going to lie, because it's kind of like an Xbox sort of thing. So that's good. Now let's see if there's any paint. Here we go. Basic, pure expressions white. There you go. We'll have this wall white. We'll also have... How do we rotate the camera? Am I being stupid? I'm probably being really stupid, aren't I? Move house. Oh wow, you can move the entire house. Haha! Okay, well that's fine. Let's move it towards the front a little bit. There we go. Perfect. The outside of the house is very ugly, actually, isn't it? Can I decorate these walls? External walls? Rock and stone. Here we go. Rock and stone. Masonry. We could get some nice brick walls for the exterior. Maybe something like this. God, you can spend ages on this, can't you? Absolutely ages. That's actually really ugly. Let's not do that. We could... Oh, look, that looks nice. There we go. Got to make the outside of your house look nice as well. Right, now if I knew how to rotate the camera, I'd do around the back as well. But for now, that is going to have to do. Okay, right, roof. How do we look at this? Can we sort of get this up and running? Oh, you have to go up a level, I see, right, okay. So now, walls, where was it? It was this one here, actually, wasn't it? Rock and stone. We probably want some masonry on this as well. How does this look? That looks awful. How does this look? Kind of looks awful as well. That looks alright. Sort of. Not really sure. It's a very dark looking house, isn't it? Make it look nice at the top. That looks alright. It's sort of a nice sort of tone that goes with the sides. The roof, however, I think we're going to need to change the roof like this, actually. Roof patterns, here we go. How does this look? Can we change how this looks? Oh, I see, this is the roof pattern itself. Right, okay. Probably could go with something like this. This kind of looks nice. Maybe something like that, though. Too many choices. Too little time. I think, in fact, we're probably going to have to spend a second episode making the house, so I do apologise, but this is going to at least expand into that episode as well. I enjoy making the houses, though. I'm very happy with them. And actually, look, we can change the colour here, so let's be sensible for a second. So we can go for something... How does that look? That looks awful. This looks nice. Yeah, alright, let's go with that. Okay, well, I think probably this is going to have to do for now. Unfortunately, we haven't got the house finished, but it's not the end of the world. We've got a good portion started. Next time what we're going to do is we're going to finish up with our money that we do have, decorating the rest of the walls in here, placing down some actual like essentials like the bathroom stuff and other things like that, and then we'll actually progress into the rest of the game. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section. We'll also leave ratings, so let me know if you want to see more of the series, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward, awkward goodbye. Awkward.